Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas live trading room recap for Tuesday. Got the wrong date here. August the 4th, sorry, Tuesday, August the 4th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Sorry, I just got distracted because something I'm interested in taking is ARNC just triggered. So I'm going to have to see if I'm going to do it a little bit later. Anyway, any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address, and this is a link for the free room, 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. The room is open Mondays to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I share my screen, and I'm live on the mic. In the email you're getting, you will see a promo code for 15% off the first month only, or the entire year of a Trade Ideas subscription. Interesting, kind of a crazy day really for me because of this one trade that I took. Oops. Oh geez, just a second. I think I just got rid of my chart. Just give me a second here. Okay, I'm just gonna put myself on pause and find the chart, okay? All right, there it is. So this one, man, just crazy. You know, first of all, how many in the float? Let me just make sure. I want to see how many are shares in the float. Not very many. ZCMD. Yeah, one of these low float situations, 10 million in the float. But look what it did. Look what it did. This is all pre-market, okay? So this is what I saw. I saw this. Okay, big deal. Little pop here, little pop. And then this happened, and what time is it right there? 9:15. Well, when it broke through 4, I decided, or right at 4, I decided to take that trade. And it held 4, and then look at this next candle. It got all the way up to 5, or I think it was 6 something, 620. I'm sorry, it's this candle right here. I'm sorry, I'm getting all confused. I knew it was at 4. It was way in the pre-market that I took this trade. So yeah, it broke right there on that candle. And look what it did. I mean, this is insane. Got all the way up to 750. I traded out at 620, and I was very happy with myself. And then I watch it go all the way up here, and then very happy once it fell back down. But just, you know, crazy, crazy action. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason for any of this. I'm not even sure there was any. Can't even see if I can find any news on that one. Yeah, J&J, Johnson & Johnson China deal. But anyway, I was able to take advantage of it. It was it seemed to be like seconds that I was in and out of that trade. And then, you know, it tried again later on, but it just didn't do it. And now it's, you know, going back to probably, it wouldn't surprise me if it ended up negative today. I mean, it's only 28 cents up right now. But you get these crazy, there's no reason for this to happen. Low float, for whatever reason, traders got involved in this one, and I was very fortunate to take advantage of it. Other than that, I did trade Mara. Mara was one of those ones from yesterday. It came up on a sort of a bottom fishing scan that I'm kind of playing around with. Got into the Mara right around here. I think it was at 321. Sold out at 336 and 339. And it, unfortunately for me, it got all the way up to 366. You know, but and then it's pulled right back down. And the reason I got into Mara is because of what it did yesterday. So, you know, I was looking at this and saying, okay, it's over 3. I could put a nice stop right around 3. A lot of traders will see what it did yesterday and just see if it can get, you know, it doesn't have to get up to this level of 480, but, you know, give me something up here. I just got a little bit jumpy on it, you know, because I'm not used to playing stocks that are down for the day and playing on the bounce. And you can see how whippy it was yesterday. Look at all these bottoming tails, topping tails on the 15-minute chart. So that's what I didn't want to happen. So, you know, I took the very, very quick trade, and, you know, it worked out okay. I wish I'd held a little piece for this move up here. And cars is one that I actually got into early, and I was really hoping this one would work. I actually ended up losing 7 cents on it. This made my watch list because if you take a look at the weekly chart, yeah, look at this weekly chart. Look how much room this has. So when this got over, I mean, I had a great. Let's look at the daily chart. I had a great day yesterday. Yeah, it's harder to see. I mean, the weekly chart shows that big potential gap fill, but look at the daily yesterday. and it was through the 200-day moving average right there. And so when it got over 9 today, and I'll bring back that weekly chart, you can see what I was looking at and why it made the watch list, because I said, man, if this gets over 9, I mean, look at the room it's got. I mean, it can get up to that 13 level without too much effort. I'm not saying, you know, when I say that, I'm not saying it's going to do that, but at least all we're trying to do is take chart resistance out of the equation. And unfortunately, you know, it just didn't work. I mean, it got over 9. Let me bring back that 15-minute chart. It got over 9, and I think I had a little quick scalp in it, but I was looking for a lot more. I got into this one, I think it was at 914, something like that, or 914, and sold out at 907. So I took a 7-cent loss, and you know, didn't get stubborn. Otherwise, that loss could have turned into a lot more. You know, I mean, they got all the way down to 853. This will probably make my watch list again tomorrow, just in case, you know, it gaps up right off the bat over 9 again, and then really starts to fill in that void. So anyway, that's about it. I mean, there are a couple other things I did, but not that interesting. Just wanted to show you that loss on that. And oh, ATHE did, you know, again, I should bring up ATHE. The reason being is that it was on my watch list, and my watch list actually is produced you know, pretty well again today. I'm not going to go over every alert. But what I do want to show you, though, is here is ATHE that was alerted from the AI at 386. Look where it got out at 420. All right, 420. Remember that number, 386. It got out at 420. Let's take a look at ATHE. I'm going to back this off. And that candle right there, that blue candle, and there was the price. Okay, there was the price that it got in. And it pulled back a little bit, and then look at this. It zoomed all the way up to $5.16. Now, this is what we say many, many times. The AI, in my opinion, should be used sort of as a man and machine combination. The machine is going to alert you to, you know, the potential entry and give you a stop. And after that, I really think, and we recommend that you manage the exits on your own, because there's no, remember now, this candle there was green all the way up to there, and then it started pulling back. I don't think any trader in the world, if you got in close to 386, even if you got in around 4, you wouldn't let a stock that hits $5 come all the way down to 420 before you got out, almost, you know, almost giving up $1. You know, it's different if it's a $60 stock, but this is a, you know, $4 or $5 stock. So that's why I'm saying, I mean, in my opinion, you know, the minute it took out 5 again underneath, you'd be getting out at least some, and maybe on the way down, because these are so whippy. You know, it only has 14 million in the float. Anything can happen, and you don't want to give up a tremendous percentage win. And, you know, to get out at, if you were able to get in at 385 and get out at 420, I mean, it's still a good percentage win, but you've got to try to maximize your gains, in my opinion. And so, you know, a trader watching this would never let it go down to 420 before, you know, without taking something off. That's my opinion anyway. So anyway, I do want to get back into the room, and let's bring back the capture program. So if you have any questions for me, this is the email address you can use. The link for the free room, I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock. I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.